Let's talk about the night sweats that occur as the result of an eating disorder. My name is Sheena, and I'm a registered dietitian specializing in the care of persons with eating disorders. And today we're going to dig into the reasons behind why you might experience night sweats as the result of an eating disorder and what you can do about it. So let's first dig into what are night sweats that can occur in an eating disorder. How do you know if you're having them and what are you likely to experience? So you know you're experiencing night sweats if you wake up in a cold sweat, if your sheets or your pillowcase are lined with liquid when you wake up, and if you have trouble sleeping because of the extreme temperature shifts in your body. Long story short, the best way to prevent night sweats from malnutrition is to properly nourish the body, work with an eating disorder specialized care team, and follow an eating disorder recovery meal plan, which will help to reestablish that proper nutrition, help you weight restore, and help to shift the hormones back to their natural balance, which will in turn reduce the prevalence of these night sweats. Let's start at the beginning. Why are we experiencing night sweats if we have an eating disorder? So, long story short, calorie restriction changes the way that the body metabolizes food. Your body is likely going to have a shift in the microbiome because this has been altered as a result of malnutrition. Your thermoregulation is altered often because we have such low body fat percentages that the body is spending a significant amount of its time trying to thermoregulate and keep its temperature at optimal levels. And sometimes when you have an eating disorder, this can be skewed any which way up and down, which ultimately can lead to those night sweats as the result of an eating disorder. We also have decreased enzyme production, which slow down metabolism and can have an impact on our thermoregulation and the way in which we regulate body temperature. We have shifts in our parathyroid hormone, which can impact our thyroid function and can lead to those night sweats and increases in cortisol levels and hormones that are often associated with controlling body temperatures. We're also going to see a decreased estrogen level, which can, as you guessed it, cause a production of those night sweats and changes in our progesterone levels. The way that I like to simplify this for my patients is if you're experiencing an eating disorder, you're kind of in somewhat of a self induced menopausal state. We're having all of the experiences that a woman might experience in menopause, but it is as the result of a person that is malnourished. A person with an eating disorder is often experiencing as well a loss of menses, which can mimic some of the symptoms that we experience as a menopausal woman. So, these are some of the reasons that you might be experiencing night sweats as a person with an eating disorder. And really, the only way to correct these night sweats is to weight restore and follow an appropriate eating disorder recovery meal plan that is implemented by your eating disorder dietitian. If you found this information helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with a friend.